What's good, everybody? This is DJ Liner, CEO, producer, and songwriter at Farlight Music. Right about now, we'll be doing an exclusive interview over the telephone with my man TJ. I like to call him TJ, he's my brother. Tusha. He will tell us about his EP, his Love Mission EP, which is basically a compilation of his singles. Hey, yo, man, TJ, how you doing, man?
I'm doing good, man. I'm blessed beyond the cursed.
Tell them, brother.
I don't know about you.
I'm blessed, man. I'm good, man. I'm blessed.
right.
God loves me more
That's
than He
right.
loves you, man. All right, man. I'm asking you a couple of questions, man. Why don't you begin by telling us about you, man? I know you, but I mean, your fans don't know you. Who is Tusha, man?
All right. Okay, Tusha. First of all, I'd like to say, Tusha, my name means rest. So, whenever you meet me and whenever you see me, I give a lot of people rest. That's one truth about me. And I'm a very shy dude, and I love singing a lot. So to compress everything together, I just say Tusha is a young, humble, musical,
Humble. Wow.
shy guy.
Humble. I love that word, man. So, man, why don't you tell me about this project you're calling Love Mission, man? I mean, we've been working together, but I don't think we've talked about it. Like, I've never asked you what it is, man. So why don't you explain to us what it is, man?
All right. Okay. Love Mission is based on the principle of reaching out to people. I believe when Jesus Christ came on this earth, He brought about the message of reconciliation and love.
that's
And we
right.
can see that from the book of John, chapter 13 and verse 35. That's why I picked my main reference from, which basically says that your love for one another will prove to the world that you are my disciples. And
That's
so basically that's it. But throughout the EP, there are several translations of what I love to deem as love, and that's where God is taking us as a people,
That's
as His
right.
people.
So, man, how many songs do you have on the EP?
Well, there's 6.
Oh, 6 this time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, six
Alright.
6 songs. 6 songs on the EP. We'd love to keep it short. It was supposed to be 5 songs, but there are 6.
All right, man. Go ahead and run us through each song of the EP.
Oh yeah, definitely. My first song on the EP is titled Love Mission, and this is spoken word that I
love that
decided
song.
to do, some poetry, and it's a summary of the whole EP in just under 4 minutes, and this will basically make you understand what the Love Mission EP is about. And so yeah, that's the first track on the EP. The second track on the EP is called Jive. That's Jesus is for everybody.
I love
It's
that
an
song,
acronym,
man.
JIFE. Jesus is for everybody. And I don't want to talk much about into detail what the songs are, but you guys have to go out there and download it.
They definitely
And
will.
the third the third song on the EP is called Better. When I was back in Zambia about 2.5 years ago, my good friend, shout out to Josh, my good friend Josh, helped me write this song, and he had it planned to be released, but then due to certain circumstances he couldn't. So I'm putting this one on my project. It's called Better, and the fourth track is called Be Like You. It's a song that basically talks about the struggles that we face, especially as youths growing up. And it basically says, I want to be like Jesus, and to move like Jesus and be like Him, basically. And the last song on the EP is a song that's titled Tachinja. Yeah, and Tachinja.
I love Tachinja as well.
Yeah. Produced by my man DJ Liner.
Okay.
And that's right. Yeah, so Tachinja, it translates He Doesn't Change, and it's a remix. It's got this groove to it, and I hope you love it.
They definitely will, man. They definitely will. And by the way, Josh is my brother. I mean, Jay, we come a long way together, man. Anyway, you said something about getting inspiration from Jay when writing. Better. Is it better?
Yeah.
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 Did you include the songs that you guys have been doing together? Because when you guys are both on a record, God, it's
Oh
fire.
no. Unfortunately, because of
Or maybe I should rephrase this. Whom do you have on your EP?
Oh yeah, okay. I have two people on my EP, and the first one is the Bliss. Shout out to
That's
the Bliss
my
jumping
brother,
on my
man.
project.
That's another brother I get, man.
The Bliss is a good friend of mine,
Bliss is talented, man. Some
and
serious talent.
we've got
Bliss.
my man Chondo all the way in Australia. Shout out to Chondo. He's a good guy, and he features on Tachinja. So Bliss.
I love calling him
Yeah,
Doge, man.
Yeah, so Bliss features on the song Jesus is for Everybody, and then Chondo features on the song Tachinja. Yeah, that's it.
And the last time I checked, Chondo was in Australia, is it? I mean, how did you get this project to work?
Yeah, it is.
I mean, looking at yourself, all the way in India, man. The Blaze is in Zambia.
Yeah,
Josh is in Zambia. How did you? How did you work this thing out, man?
Yeah, it costs a lot of work, and I just want to say these guys that I'm rolling with on the EP are very humble guys, and they took their level best to put everything that they have into this project, and they have invested so much into God's work and what I have to put out there into the world. And so I just want to say thank you to these guys. And you know, the hardest thing, the toughest challenge that we faced was time management, because you know, the time difference and everything. Zambia is
right.
time difference, Australia, and so it was pretty hard in the beginning, but you know, we find ourselves managing at the end of the day. I mean, the Holy Spirit got us.
I love that. Before I move on to my next question, if I may ask, what's your favorite song on the EP? Like a song that's really like ministering to you. I mean, like, you know, the song that you're feeling yourself.
Okay, the song that I'm feeling that everybody should look out for, and I had the most fun working on, is Jesus is for Everybody. Because I had so many people working on this project with me, besides me and Bliss, of course. I had so many people around India, the Indians, and some of the African guys, and we just came together and did something towards the end of the song. So everybody should look out for Jesus is for Everybody. It's a great song. Yeah,
Jesus is for everybody.
Jesus is for everybody.
That's
right. Yeah.
All right, man.
Yeah.
So apart from this EP, do you like have other songs that you've like reserved for maybe some other project, or I don't know?
Yeah.
You don't tell me such stuff. Of course we work together, but you know, there's some things you keep to yourself, and you know.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. There are a couple of songs that I was supposed to release before this project was dropped, but because of time and you know, my record label could not allow me to do certain things. So
your record label.
yeah. So I decided to keep it on the low until they gave me a go ahead. So I'm still waiting for my record label to give me a go ahead on certain songs, and then these songs will probably be out after the EP. So everybody should expect something more than just 6 songs.
How soon?
That's not for me to say.
Okay.
We'll have to speak to management, and then we'll see where things go from there.
Okay, I see. So since we're racing against time here, Tusha, how can people contact you? Like, you know, social media. If you're so kind, you can just say out your number right now. You know, there's a lot of ladies right now who would love to talk to you and stuff, you know. Yeah, serious, man.
Man. Okay.
I'm gonna dish out your number, man.
Well, for social media, I go by the name Tusha for Facebook, and then you can catch me on Instagram at Tusha TJ, and then you can catch me on Twitter at Tusha F, and Yeah. Oh, yeah. And I've got a YouTube channel as well. It's Tusha F. So you can search for Tusha F, Tusha TJ, or just Tusha on any of the social media, and you'll find me there. I've got everything going on there, and yeah, you can catch me there.
All right, cool. So, man, I'm gonna ask you a few more questions, but a little like off the the main topic here, the main subject here. So, wait, Tusha, who inspired you like to sing? Like, who are your inspirations?
Well, I had a lot of inspirations growing up, and one of the people that really that was a strong influence in my life was Neo.
Neo, that's
we grew up
my man
listening
as
to
well.
Neo. Yeah, yeah. We grew up
Definitely
listening
that.
to Neo, and besides Neo, I had people like Exile from Zambia and K Milan, and those people were a strong influence over my music even when I was growing up. Yeah. So, but as for now, I've got so many Christian influences, and they're so numerous to mention, I can't say them all. But one person that speaks out for me the most is Israel Houghton, and I just love his sense for worship and his ministry and how it develops and how it's developed over time. Yeah.
I remember back in the day, we loved Neo like too much. Josh, I mean, you would make just like ish. No, okay, let's not talk about that. Anyway, so Tusha, I've never asked you this question, man. When did you realize like you could sing, and when did you like decide to take your music career seriously, like to the next level?
Okay. This is a funny story, and I don't think we've ever talked about it. But then,
we've
my
never
music
talked about
career
it, man.
spout. Yeah, like there's a time, me and my boys, Wana. There's this guy from home called Wana, and we were playing beats on the table, and so DJ Liner walks in and is like, you can play beats. You should come for music practice. I was like, okay, should I really?
I don't remember
really
that. I don't remember that.
No, you remember it with time. And so we got together, and then we started chopping a few beats, and the music teacher was so impressed, and we decided to go for a music conference, I can say. And from there, things just started going. But I never used to sing till like 2011, when some guy signed me up for a performance at my school graduation. And so when I went up there, people were like, oh, you can sing and all that stuff. I was like, okay, you should really do this. So I was like, okay, maybe we can, take a few things here and there and see how they go. But, God has just been so great. He's just been so faithful after that, seeing where I am and seeing where I was before.
Okay, cool. To the listeners out there, the last time I saw this guy, Tusha, was like, how long ago? 4 years ago, right? Is it 4, 5? When was the last time we met, man?
Yeah, about 4 years ago. I can't remember.
Yeah, about 4 years ago.
I can't remember the place, but yeah, it was 4 years ago.
Yeah, and definitely.
I'm sure it was in the studio.
Of course, man, in the studio, the night concerts and everything. Yeah, I do remember.
Yeah.
So, okay, back then, man, I knew like what you used to do in your free time. I mean, we'd be together, the free times and stuff like that. So, how about now?
Yeah.
Like, what do you do in your free time? I don't know, man. It's been like 4 years since we got together and stuff. So,
yeah,
of course, your fans want to know what Tusha does, what TJ does in his free time and stuff like that.
Okay. In my free time, I've developed this habit of reading, and I was recently gifted with a Kindle, and so it has enhanced my ability to read. And I love writing music and drafting stuff from my head. So yeah, that's
Definitely.
Basically what I do. That's pretty much what I do. Listen to music, write music, and read. That's all. That's
okay.
it.
I'm gonna ask you something very funny. Okay, choose question A or question B. I got something for you coming, man.
Okay. I think I'll go for question B. I think.
Oh, wow. I like it. All right, here it comes, man. We're wrapping up.
Okay.
Tusha, man, is there anybody special in your life? This time you ain't gonna lie to the world.
Okay. I knew we were going there, but yeah. There's this one.
Wait. What up? I know there's God, there's Jesus.
You got me there. I was about to say that.
I mean, is there anybody special, man? I've been looking at your wall. I've been looking at your fan base, your reposts. I mean, the people that make such reposts, man. They're ladies
unfortunately,
out there.
or is it fortunately? I don't know. No, there's nobody. Well, besides my parents and my family, no, there's nobody. Yeah.
I feel you, man.
Right.
So you can see, I don't even know much that's been cutting with my boy TJ. Every time we talk, I mean, we're busy with schoolwork, studies, and everything.
Yeah.
Every time we have time to chat, we just talk about music, man, beats, this, that, lyrics, this and that.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's news for me as well, man. Honestly, that's news. But maybe there was somebody special somewhere.
You knew, man. You knew.
Right, man. I don't know. I'm not so sure about that. I'm not so sure. So anyway, let's wrap this up, man.
Okay.
What do you have to say to mates out there who want to do a gospel EP or mixtape or maybe an album like you know? What would you say to the guys out there?
One thing that I can just send out to my fellow musicians out there, or anybody who would love to do music in the future, is never look away from the love of God, because once you got the love of God as your foundation, then everything else falls in place.
Real talk.
So
right there.
never look away from the love of God, because under the love of God everything falls. We've got humility, we've got patience, and all the other gifts of the fruits of the Spirit. So that's one thing that I can send out there to my fellow musicians and the people who are following me, and that's it.
All right. Anyway, man, thanks a lot for your time. I know you were supposed to be studying or doing something else.
It's an honor.
So
I actually have an exam tomorrow, eh?
Oh, you have an exam tomorrow? Oh, wow. All the best, man. All the best. Well, finally here it is, man.
Thanks, man.
So right about now, you can make your last shout outs and stuff, you know. Of course, the first one should be that special somebody, man. Serious.
Okay. Okay. I just love to shout out to my man Lloyd. I call him Babanks. Shout out to my homie Subject of Grace, that's Mwape. Shout out to the Bliss, shout out to Chondo, shout out to the Crazy for God family, shout out to Musamba Mus. I hear you, man. I see you.
Bling.
You've been a great inspiration.
Miss you,
Bling. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to my family. Shout out to Jesus Christ for giving me this talent.
Don't forget Uncle P as well,
shout
man.
out to my Indian family. You guys have showed me nothing but love and support from day one. And I love you guys. There's so many people that I love to shout out to, but to everybody that's helped me work on this project, thank you so much. And God bless you. There's so many people, so many people. I can't mention them all.
God bless you too, man. God bless you too, man. We ran out of time. Anyway, man, stay blessed and have a pleasant evening.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Right, that was Tusha, one of our very own at Farlight Music. Stay up to date with his activity and our activity as Farlight Music. You can find us on Facebook, www.facebook.com/farlightmusic with a P. Stay blessed and enjoy the rest of the music on this EP.